Kulveer, you say no, Boris Johnson should hold on. If it's inevitable, though, that he's going to have to leave in the end, would it not be better for him to resign with dignity?
Good evening, Dan, and to your viewers. But most politicians have to leave in the end. The question is when that end comes, and this is not really the moment for Boris Johnson's premiership to end. Why do I say that? Well, yes, he's having difficulty, and yes, there have been problems. Yes, we're all in this together. We haven't liked what we've heard about parties and gardens and everything else. But there is a bigger picture that the British public have to take into account, and not just what MPs want to consider is happening in the Westminster Village. This is a Prime Minister that has brought direction to the country. He applied his clarity and his vision when Brexit was paralysing us and a previous Conservative Prime Minister, and we all felt like we were going nowhere, hearing endlessly for months, if not years, about what we could or couldn't do as a country. He cut through that. He won a first majority for a generation as a Conservative Prime Minister, a large stonking majority, and he has led his party and this government through the biggest challenge, except for a war, the pandemic, and successfully in a global context. Now, we have to put that into the perspective around everything else that is going on around the Prime Minister. He, yes, has been identified as having, people out there who have never liked him within the party, but more broadly in politics, because he's unique. He is very different to your standard politician. I spent 4 years where I sat right next to him and realised that he's a particularly special kind of politician who does achieve things that other politicians can't do. And that's why the Conservative Party need to value that going forward.